Oh, first try. That was good. Almost. Yeah, it's pretty easy when you know what to do. I think the I think I should kind of lower my graphics a little bit because it's actually pretty precise where you want to hit the pole and with which part of your car. Like it has to be the right back wheel, and with the like the better graphics, which I'm not yet used to, kind of have that little fence around the pole. It doesn't really show you where you actually have to hit because the actual hitbox or the collider, let's say, of that pole is not round. It's actually more of a square shape or a cube, I think. So there's a corner that you can hit on it. What? Oh yeah, never mind. I was reading the chat like from the previous stream. If I get a finish within 15 minutes, I'm gonna go buy a beer. Whoop. And if I get a finish within 30 minutes, I'm gonna buy 2 beers. Wait, this rewarding system is not good. Perhaps if I finish at all. No. I'm just gonna talk myself into doing something stupid. Okay. It's really sort of a lottery here, trying to hit that. Wonder if it would help to have the car sounds on. So I have finished this actually already while the Kakiest Kaki um, event was on last summer. So I do know how to do this, and I have a video on my YouTube channel of me finishing it. But yeah, that's exactly what you have to do. But just kind of on the lucky side. You don't, it's very RNG on how the car reacts to the GS. There is like a real randomness to it. Of course, it's a deterministic game. If you do the exact inputs or the exact same inputs, you will get the exact same result. But oh yeah, we've got a friend. Hopefully he doesn't want to change the map, because that will not help me. That's two. Yeah, you have to be in the left side. This is one of the, mind you, this is one of the easier khaki maps. That's why I actually have a finish on it. That's good. Turn. No, we still went too much. I think you have to be very aligned with the edge of the road. So when we do this, yeah, we're still slightly steering off to. Wow. Okay, he left. Apparently, he doesn't want to play this map, which I don't blame him for. Shit. It's really hard to judge how you get that. You have to go straight, basically. So maybe it's a little bit to the left. And like this. Yeah, boy! Okay, I got it now. So you do a little bit of a... This motion. I don't know what you call it, but like a zigzag. Like back and forth. So you kind of aim towards the left now. And then start rotating. Okay. Okay, it becomes way more consistent that way. I think I've cracked the code here. We might get a Daddy Media record. Alright, I just instantly forgot what the strat was, so again, left, right. So that's how we keep the alignment right. So right, left. I mean exactly the opposite. Left, right at the flat part at the bottom. And we'll most likely, whoops, get it to hit. Okay, maybe not. Still have to be at the very edge of the left side. Like this. And then do a minor adjustment. Please! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Pardon my French, but that was a good attempt. If nothing else, Kaki will Kaki will teach you to be patient whilst rage baiting you with like close finishes and, you know, random. Okay, Miran is here. I don't know how to pronounce his name in English. There's actually music here. You don't have to do it with your mouth. Yeah. Yeah, boy! Motivational music. Right? I don't need to explain it to him. He is the GOAT. He'll probably figure it out by himself. And I think he probably has played this before as well. Not good. Now that's why you have to do the little tap to the left. I wish I could... Well, I probably could. Look at the inputs. But when you do that little left tap at the end of the flat part... I was just yesterday watching my clip of this map. Say, I knew you had played this. Anyways. Yeah, he has a point, to be honest. I could be playing the ones that I haven't finished yet. Because there's a bunch. Sadly, there isn't going to be any more khaki events, at least not in the Nations slash United. A little bit more to the left. Left tap. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Nope. He does a lot of the left here. Almost. Is it gonna be this song for 2 hours? It's probably. We're going to have to mute it at some point. Okay, so I watched him go like over here. So maybe that's the strat? I doubt that he has to do the left tap when he goes that far. How many KK fins you got? 30 or 40, I think. Barely silver. That's almost all of them. Oh wait, it goes into 400-ish? I don't know if they skip numbers. Yeah, I think it goes up to like 420 or something. Fuck. This one? Oh. No, you have to do it like you mean it. Alright, we're already past the 15 minutes, I think. Or at least 10 minutes has already passed. Maybe 13. I think it was 2 hours and 7 minutes when I set that. Oh, let's see here. Looking good. Oh, you piece of shit. You ever played TM before or just started a few years ago? I think I started like 4 years ago, probably. But I played in school, vocational school, 2010, 2013. Come on, man. So close. Come on! So close. Oh, so close. Has to be kind of a, just a tiny tap to the back wheel. And it's all about the precise hit to that fucking... The thing what makes it hard is that you have to do it sideways. So you can't really aim yourself to the pole. That's a good one. Oh, so close. It's like learning second language, no? Oh, yeah. You could say that. Whee!
How stupid was your teacher that they didn't know what the water coming out of your eyes was? You need to see a nurse!
That's quite a true statement. I know a few people who are really dependent on it, using AI and asking it very simple things that you could just figure out or Google, but I'm not like perfect myself. I don't know answers to everything, and I use Google, which in somebody's mind could be the same thing. You know, Google also uses AI for the search results and whatnot, but you know, verifying the source and all that good stuff, I think that's slowly but surely dying out of the young people, and they're just blindly trusting what AI says no matter what. Eat something. Okay. But yeah, it's totally true. AI is making people dumber, and I'm not sure if it's entirely a bad thing. Of course, it's a valuable tool. It can make productivity higher. You know, you don't have to figure out hard things by yourself. You have the machine to help you. So close. Right, but yeah, I'm really conflicted because I'm really interested in the technology of AI, but I really despise like purely AI generated content. If it's movies, I mean not maybe movies, but videos, images, art, music. I mean, I don't despise it per se, but I don't really respect it as much as composed, like made by a real human artist. content, media. Because it's for the computer. I mean, it's an achievement of technology. A really, really big achievement. But it's... I don't know, man. It just feels weird to... You know, no matter how good it looks, you know? Again, it's impressive how far the AI development is as of today, but at the same time, when all you have to do is prompt the AI to do what you want and maybe tweak the prompt, that's all you do. Hello Realm, what's up? I'm just ranting about AI use by myself. How are you doing? That's a miss. Let me test the bot. Last time the bot didn't work. Oh, it works. Nice. I'm good. A little hangover from last night, but not too bad. Yeah, I'm okay. Shit. I actually had a... When aren't you? Yeah. Well, I am an experienced drunk alcoholic, whatever you want to call it. So I don't get hungover every night or every day. But yesterday I had a few too many. I actually... It has been like a little while now, but I had actually a short period. Like one day I really got inspired to continue the game project. But well, I didn't exactly continue the game project, but I installed or started a new project on Unity HDR, or what's it called? HDRP, like the high definition render pipeline, to make a sort of a movie, or like, let's say, a cinematic for the game. I think I'm gonna start over again, because there are probably a few versions, newer engines available for the MMO, or whatever you want to call it, the back end. And, you know, update all the systems and get kind of more motivated through that. The previous project is on my old computer. It is more than 100 gigabytes. It's really, really bad. Yeah. But it has to be systematic this time, so it doesn't get out of hand as much. And you know, the previous project was also kind of started from scratch. As you remember when we played the OG44, it was a totally different setup with the same background elements, but technically we're gonna do that again. I think there's just one area in the game currently which was made by the trainees. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. Oh, basically all the areas made in the game, including me and including the trainees or the interns, are not optimized very well. They're very laggy, at least for the low-end computers. Hold on. How did this... Why is there two bots? That's weird. I probably sent the command to both YouTube and Twitch. But anyways, I bought a new computer, which is way more capable of whatever gaming and development so close. And I still play this fucking 20-year-old game still with the newest setup. I should actually update the bio from the Twitch. It's actually not up to date for when it comes to the specs of my computer. That's still the old computer. Come on. All right. I kind of felt like I could finish this in a half an hour, but that's already passed, so I was wrong. I haven't played Kaki in a while, but this... Alright, I did play this for hours a year ago when I finally finished it. So... just to give myself a little slack. What about you, Realm? Have you been game developing, making games? You had some project going on, or a few projects a while back. Ooh, nice. What kind of games are you making? Or you have a specific project you're on? That's great. That's even better. That's even better to have them paid. Yeah, I can afford to pay people. This is it. No. Yeah, but are you working on something? I assume you are if you have employees. Or is it a secret? You don't wanna reveal? That's fine as well. Fuck. Yep, last 6 months a web-based moddable game. Okay, so moddable as in Minecraft, Roblox kind of game, or what do you mean basically with moddable? It's like a sandbox. That's what I mean. Alright, 10 more minutes of this and then I give up. So at 25, 1 hour 25. Fully customizable with your own mod tools. Alright. Interesting. I do appreciate games that let you, or lets the community or the players create content for the game, such as Minecraft, or I suppose Roblox as well, although I do not like that game, but I do like the concept. Or even Counter-Strike back in the day, or Gary's Mod and stuff like that. DayZ, Arma, one of my favorites. And it would be very nice to see what the project's about, but sounds interesting at least. Minecraft is not moddable really. We make it. Well, at least I know for a fact that it is moddable. I'm not sure if you mean that it's not technically allowed by the terms of use or something, but it's definitely moddable. There's a whole Minecraft modding community. Even though I don't really know too much about it. It's not the game itself that allows you to mod it, I guess. But you can play modded servers and download mods for the client. Come on, baby. Not like that. Yeah, interesting nonetheless. Does it have a name? Ah, so close. Come on. Oh, man. Yes. No. My fingers are starting to hurt a little bit. Galactic Echoes Online. Geo. That's a cool name. I like it. Still in development, I assume it's not playable yet. Fuck. That felt alright. Okay. Left tap doesn't help. Doesn't help at all. I gotta eat as well soon. It's moddable. Most of the base concepts are done. Few left to do, and the art is a little behind. Yeah, sounds very nice. I'm happy to hear it. That you're working on it, or working on a project. I will definitely check it out if there's a website or anything. I really hope I get inspired to continue the project. Like, I have this, I don't know what to call it, but like before I bought the new computer with the last PC I had, the development process was impossibly slow. Anything I tried to do in Unity would cause it to freeze for sometimes minutes. So just basically, most of my time spent was watching a loading bar, basically, which never, if you know Unity, it doesn't show you the actual amount of progress. It says loaded. It just keeps scrolling from left to right, and it's a guessing game how long it takes. But I've since tried to remember that, okay, that was the past, and now I have a faster computer where that is no longer such an issue. I've also upgraded to using Unity 6 instead of the older versions. I'm not sure if I will use Unity 6 for the main project, but I've tested it a little bit, and there are some improvements to be frank. And it's still the same engine. Are you using any game engine, or are you making it from scratch? Because if it's web-based or like browser-based, then I guess you don't have to do that. Don't have to have a game engine. Well, you can have a game engine. Like I think at least, I'm not sure if WebGL is deprecated from Unity, but you could do like web-based games on Unity as well, at least in the past. But I would assume that a lot of the studios would prefer to make everything themselves, which might not be the case, but at least for me, I am such a noob when it comes to everything. Yeah, but it would be nice to have employees as well, to be honest, like even the trainees or the interns. But the thing is, as being the CEO or the owner of the project and the company, then you kind of have to have the direction of the project, but then you have to kind of entrust the employees to carry out that vision. And I think, you know, I want to talk badly about anybody, but you know, it's a scary thing to give so much of what you've worked on to somebody else to then possibly ruin it. But it's definitely an experience, and I think the next attempt I will have more skill in terms of project management. I hope, at least. And I think even though I just had the rant about the AI, I will also use AI for the project management. Not so much maybe ideas, maybe to make some plans or schedules or stuff like that, like I did in the past, actually. Never to create content or generate content. That's out of the question, really. Maybe I should, maybe I should do it today. You know, it's never a better time to start than today. Fuck. 1 minute. I could show you the movie project, which isn't far, but I have this funny, or not funny, but this cool concept about a cinematic shot. You know, I could do a sort of a short film, and yeah, I got inspired by watching lore videos of Adventure Time, or rather, well, I do watch lore videos as well, but the one that inspired me really was more of a fan theory, which was based on the lore. Come on! That was the best one so far, even though it's the wrong direction. But yeah, 15 seconds, this is the last try. Nope, one more. Come on! So fucking close. Okay, one more. Then I'm gonna go ahead and open Unity. And probably gonna go and look for food after that, because I haven't eaten anything yet. Shit. Alright. One more. It's not like I've been here an hour already. I can't stop! The son of a bitch. I don't remember what my time was. Not sure if you can check it somewhere. I guess if I went on a khaki server, I could. Actually, let's do that. This is not a khaki server. This is one of our hunting servers. Let's look for an empty khaki. Oops. So... this one should have... also, this should show how many finishes I have. 35. So it was between 40, 30 and 40. Okay, list 326. So here it's showing dash dash because I don't have a local record on the server, but because the khaki records, unlike Dedimania records, they save up to n amount records. Dedimania records are always up to 30 records, and it's global, so such as the khakiest khaki records, but they just save up all the times. So my PB should show up somewhere. Don't have a local record, don't have a PB, but here it seems 1856. So not the best, not a Dedimania record, but I am in the top 100th still with that time, and I've only finished it once, so I'm pretty sure I could do a bit better, a little better, but yeah, well, the khaki server with 10-minute time, and I just did an hour almost, not finishing ones. All right, let's go Unity. Movie project. Also, let's Google the game you mentioned, which is Galactic Echoes. Doesn't. Okay, it's a song. Wait, no, is this the channel? No, that's music, I think. It's not official yet. Okay. Cool name though. Cool name. I have such a short, small shirt on. It's the only one I had clean. I have to clean my clothes. Who's messaging me now? It's the snooker group. So, I have the idea. I know I have still apparently streaming for Trackmania, which I'm not doing anymore. But the concept for this cinematic scene is the following. Okay, could we get these guys back here? What is this? Fuck off. Scene can be whatever. So there's this guy in the void. I haven't quite figured out how to make the scene darker. I think it has to be something to do with the... wait. Where's the... I'm missing a window. Later. Oh, that's what I already have. Inspector. Thank you. So... Oh, it's already. What if I do none? Doesn't do anything. Sky. That's the default one. The color doesn't seem to work. It's really, really bright. Oh wow, that's pretty cool actually. What if I do take the light out? Really change anything? But anyways, there is no online projects of it yet. Yeah, that's fine. I just checked. I started with an animation. What's happening with the light though? You can see the skeleton, I think it's this one, sort of has an animation where it turns its head a little bit. And now for now it's not looping, which is good. I made that animation with the U motion. I kind of want to have them when I have this guy. It's just a placeholder. Kind of want to have them in some sort of a void and then have a monologue or some sort of a creator or a narrator talking over. I have already got the the lines ready for it. It's just a few sentences, and then we open up into the world from here. So it's total darkness, or should be total darkness, and then we go into the vast world. Shit. Okay. So having the light is essential. Diameter. Just okay. What are my options here? Do I have other lights? Like point light, spotlight, area light, reflection probes, right. Moonlight. Okay, I'm tempted to test this. How does that work? Just turn this back into sky. Doesn't work at all, does it? Okay. If I just add a cube that's black background. Where is it? The scaling shit. Whatever. Let's do 10 times, 100 times. Okay. So we do a black material. It's not nothing to do with black, that does. Okay. I don't have enough assets. Cool. Okay. It's really reactive, that first of all. Why do the colors work but the black doesn't? Oh. What? I'm so confused. All right, trusty Google. Unity 6. HDRP. How to make black background. Interior darkness. Scene completely dark.
Want to make your scene dark in Unity 6?
Yes,
Here's
please.
how. First up, open the lighting panel and go to environment. Next, under environment lighting, source, select color.
Hold on.
Then
It's an okay. Where did you get it? Lighting, audio, multiplayer, rendering, up, lighting. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the same as in the.
change the ambient color to black. Then, next,
The fuck? Environment, default skybox. There's no such thing. The fuck? Okay. This doesn't look anything like that. Oh wait. No. I remember doing the same thing with the earlier versions. That doesn't work.
skybox material, select none.
Oh.
Now you can see our scene is darker, but our camera shows our background is still a white gray and not completely black. Let's fix this by going to our main camera. Then, in your inspector, under the environment tab, look for background type.
This guy's not in HDRP. That's the issue. I don't think. Because for me it says environment HDRP and he only has environment. So this was a waste of time. Thank you very much. HDRP scene color black full screen shaders. Okay. What about if I just make yes, that's good. What? No. Give me 100. Maybe like one more pixel. Shit. Come on. Oh, I had it. Shit. This is impossible. Oh! Yes! Then we go black. We'll save it. Rear. There we go. Now there's black material. Then we add cube? Maybe yes. Well, doesn't really matter. Why don't the hotkeys don't work? Hmm. Holy shit. Alright. And that is black as fuck. Now the issue is that there is some light. But there has to be light, otherwise we don't see anything. So maybe we just turn this guy around a little bit. Turn down the emission intensity. This is fucked. I'm just I'm just hitting everything. Alright, real time, spot, directional point area. Okay, now we have a sort of a... Okay, I don't want it to use these. I want to use these. Sucks. I want to rotate it with E. Okay, that doesn't even work. Hmm. If we forget about the... Okay. There's no light. Yet somehow we see. Speed 0.5. There you go. Alright. So that's not how you want to do it, to be very clear. But that is okay. What if we do this? So there's still some lighting coming from whatever the skybox is about. This do. That just breaks the whole game. Of course. Color. Oh. Okay. This is the issue really here, because it's everything's super bright. Except when we get this close. This would be the ideal look. Like, there's a void. And then there's this dude. And it kind of gives a funny effect. Let me show you in full screen. Oh shit. I may have broken the... Whoop. Oh, no. Now it works. The box should go away. Wait, how am I spinning around? Ooh. Wait, I want to do that again. At the center, not the pivot. Kind of cool. Something like this. Animations, of course. And when we get close, does the head turn to the side? Could probably demo it by making a transition state, destroying it. You should start over. Right about now. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Try that again. Yeah, something like this. Then we'd have the narration. Oh, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Anyways, I think I'm gonna have to go make some food because I haven't eaten anything. See you guys